Hey everyone, welcome back to Kabuto Labs channel. Today, we are tackling one of the most important aspects of VR, how you users move around. I'm talking about teleportation, the easiest way to explore large virtual worlds without getting motion sick. By the end, you'll know exactly how to add teleportation in Unity, set the teleporter areas, and give your player a smooth, comfortable experience. So, grab your headset and let's jump in. Before, let's quickly understand why teleportation is so important. In VR, your real-world movement is limited by your play space. Teleportation lets players instantly move to new positions in the virtual world, avoiding motion sickness and giving precise control. It's comfortable, accessible for everyone, and almost everyone prefers for exploration. Other VR locomotion options include smooth locomotion, snap turning, and robo-scale walking, but teleportation is the most universally comfortable, and that's why we're focusing on it today. Step 1. Adding the teleport building block. Alright, let's add teleportation to our scene. Go to Meta, Tools, Building Blocks, and search for Teleport. Click it and add it to your scene. When you add it, a pop-up asks which variant you want. There are three options: Hotspot, NavMesh, and Physics Layer Blocker. Hotspot: predefined teleport points for a guided experience, great for tours or puzzles. NavMesh: the default and most feasible option. Use Unity NavMesh system to define teleportable areas automatically, perfect for complex environments. This is what we'll use today. Physics Layer Blocker: use fixed layer to control where teleporting is allowed, more manual control. For most VR experience, NavMesh is the best choice. Step 2. Setting up NavMesh for teleportation. Now, let's set up the NavMesh. First, make sure you have a floor in your scene. A plane or a cube works. Scale it to fit your play area and position it under your camera rig. Next, check that the AI navigation package is installed. Go to Window, Package Manager, Unity Registry. Search for AI Navigation and click Install if it's not already. Select your floor object and add the NavMesh surface component. You'll see a Bake button in the inspector. Click Bake. This blue overlay shows where players can teleport. Unity calculates valid surface automatically, even over multiple floors or obstacles. Step 3. Inspecting teleport components. After adding the teleport building block and baking the NavMesh, expand your camera rig in the hierarchy. You'll see the teleport-related components added to the left and right controller object. The teleport interactors lay aim and trigger teleports. The locomotion system manages movement, and the turn provider handles rotation. Step 4. Testing teleport. Now, you can test the teleport. Point your control at the floor. See the arc appear? That's your teleport path. The landing marker shows where you arrive. Pull the trigger, and boom, you instantly move to that spot. Super smooth and comfy. Notice how you can only teleport within the blue NavMesh area? That's the baked floor. You can also customize the teleport arc and landing marker. In the teleport interactor component, adjust colors, width, or reticle size. Make sure valid versus invalid spots are easy to see. A quick tip: test on your headset to ensure visibility and comfort. And that's a wrap for teleportation using Meta XR building blocks. Your users can now move around comfortably without motion sickness. If you found this helpful, smash that like button, subscribe for more VR tutorials, and drop a comment with questions or what you want to learn next. I'll be reading your comments and may cover them in next videos. Thanks for watching and keep building amazing VR experiences.